So, after I escaped the massive ridiculousness of that cave, where I'm thinking of maybe building a base somewhere, I discovered something brand new, something I've actually been looking for 2 episodes. This is the Koosh biome, I believe. I finally found it. It's what I was looking for when I went to the other side of the Aurora originally. Look at this. Like, these are trees apparently. We've got an underwater volcano there. Oh boy, okay, this is not a safe place. Good to note that right away, that this is not a safe place. But there's these just tons of these under the land caves, right? And they're just filled with tons and tons of like corridors and places to go. And I'm sure I was showing you, but I can't believe how like pretty these tree things look. And I'm just trying to find a like easy way to stay down here, because going as high as 200 meters from where I am now takes a lot of time. I'm looking for like one of those sponges that provide air and oxygen. I actually did swim here. I didn't come here in my submarine. I didn't come here in anything, not the sea moth. I swam here, and this is actually what the area looks like at night. Look at this. It's just so pretty. It's just like the island. The many colours. They've got such a simple like colour palette that's so pretty. And as you can see, we have lithium over here, and with the basalt that you saw me getting earlier with you know, whatever gold in it, occasionally it can actually have goddamn diamonds in it. We have 3 of them. So let's try to not fail this time, not goddamn starve to death for no reason, but escape. But I want to explore a little bit more. I want to see this whole area because it's just so fucking pretty. Look at the size of that one, man. So that beacon over there is actually what I brought with me in case I found something like this, and God, I'm happy I did, so I can come back here if I ever want to. And there's a massive cave system under there, like I was saying, but I'm sure I've shown you, it's like base worthy in there, man. Like, I could put like a platform there, I could build something sweet. Now I am actually getting a lot of lag, a lot of issues with my pod, like the actual pod itself. For some reason I'm getting a lot of like lag in that area. So what I've done is got a fuck ton of copper, obviously because I'm going to need the power, but I've also got a fuck ton of titanium, and I want to build a base in an area I've not really been to before, but that's, you know, not too far out into the world, that I can really have as my base of operations and actually make it look cool. Because I gotta be really honest, my current base, it's not the coolest looking thing. It's kind of a bit derpy and dumb, and now that it's in a laggy area, I'm much more willing to leave it behind and build something new in new, dangerous and different territory. And that's what I want to do in today's episode. So we've got this cave exploring, we've got the Koosh biome, and I want to build a brand new base. Quite excited for it. Just want to get one more look at this biome down here, see if there's anything I missed. I love the underwater volcanoes. Look at it, the colour of it. Is there anything at them, guys? Do we know if there's anything like useful that I want to go into them for, or are they just more of a something to look at and kind of threatening as well? Speaking of threatening, I want to make sure we get back though and get that diamond blade made. I'm so excited to see what it looks like. I have no idea if it's going to even look different or if it'll look identical. Obviously it's going to do more damage, which is super important, but I want to know, will it look fucking awesome? Because it's made a goddamn diamond. It better look sweet. After all the pain we've been through getting that goddamn shit and losing it as well. Sure, I could get more hitting this basalt and whatnot, but it's not really worth the time. you only need a diamond for a diamond blade, and it only takes 1. So having 2 as a backup is probably more than enough, I would think. Look at the size. It's actually a lot bigger than I thought it was. It's biome. Obviously, it's not a safe one. You ain't got your neutral fish to grab and eat. And you got these jerks over here. He's seen me. But you got these beautiful, massive trees. I am wondering, can I pick them up and use them? Oh, sweet. Look what we found. Wonderful. Can we pick them up at all? Oh, medium Koosh. Huge Koosh. It looks like a brain to me, man. Looks like a brain. Small Koosh. Okay. Alright, so there you go. We found like every sort of variation, every size. Large Koosh. Oh, no way. You can chop them. I'm gonna get a oh, wow. It's like chopping up a brain, man. It's really weird. It's not like poisonous or anything, it would seem. Oh, look at it. Okay, we'll sit on this for a sec. What is it? Koosh chunk. I can't eat it. And it's just a question mark. I guess it's maybe a resource that you'll be able to use in the future. But as of right now, I can't do anything with it. I will take it back though, just in case I can, like, I don't know, make food out of it. Maybe make like an item out of it. I have no idea. From looking at the tooltip, I would say you can't do anything with it. But I'm glad that I tried, you know. I just want to escape this place alive at this point. I need to find some food as well. I do have water, but I don't have much else. Alright, he's seen me. It's time for me to move. Let's get out of here. Alright, time for me to go back to the super laggy area where my pod is. And if I make it there, get prepared to make a new base. Oh my god, look at this thing. Holy shit. Oh my god, look at this fish. Look at this fish. It's a giant weird eye thing and I'm about to eat it. It's called an eye. That's an amazing name. Gives me a tiny bit of hunger. I needed that. That thing's disgusting, man. Did you see that thing? It was like bigger than a peeper, but like kind of grosser, honestly. Oh my god. As you can see, I have about 10 frames in here to 5 frames. It's really bad, and it's even worse in the pod. I don't know why. But what matters is we're about to make the diamond blade. Here we go. Right, so I'm going to take that off for a sec. I just want to show you what the blade looks like. So that's it in the inventory. This is it in your hand. Here we go. So we take that blade and we put the diamond with it, and here we go. Looks identical icon-wise. I can definitely see it shinier, but there's not as much of a difference as I was hoping. I'll be honest, a little bit disappointed. God, these frames, I'm sorry guys. See, as soon as I swim away, right, watch this. As soon as I swim away from the base, get over towards where the submarine is, it'll ease up. There, see that? Frames again. I don't know what's happened over there, but it's a real big pain. So I've just filled these with resources, just tons of them. Whoops, not what I wanted to do. I want to put them away. I've just filled it with resources, just everything. Just filled to the brim with tons of titanium and other resources alike. I'm so happy to have that diamond blade now. Let's get the diamonds away, please. A little bit of gold as well. And I just gotta carry this for now. But yeah, we have like just filled to the brim these lockers. We have 36 power. I definitely have enough resources to start making more, but I don't really want to be doing that right now. Let's find an area, right, that's new, that I can build my base in, that's away from this laggy place. And that's where I'm going to have my base of operations from now on, or at least for a little while. So we're going to take it somewhere completely new. I'm going to go where I would believe would be west. People are sort of requesting that I start making the compass and the thermometer and these things that are going to be useful. The reason I haven't made them until now, or rather at least yet, is because I I thought you'd have to use them like a knife. They take up infantry space and you'd have to use them like a knife. But no, apparently it just becomes part of your suit, I've heard. So that definitely sounds a lot better to me than what I was imagining how it would work. So I'm definitely going to be investing some time into making those soon, just to let you know. Now this area looks kind of nice. It's just a bit of flat, sort of bumpy, flatty grass. You got the green area on your left. What's important is that I'm going to have the access to the resources that I need. So I don't really want to be too far away from everything. I don't want to use too much power getting to the area I want to be in anyway. So you got the red sand biome over there. We have the green biome over there. Right here. This does look like kind of a nice spot. And it's kind of nearer to the cave as well, where I do eventually want to build another base. I like it. Maybe right there. And there's like scrap metal that spawns. We'll have access to fish. I like it a lot actually, right here. Let's go a bit further towards where the cave is, see if there's a nicer spot. But I do quite like this. It's not the like super shallow area where you find tons of fish and stuff like that, which is probably a problem. Whoa, actually, now that I think about it, if there's these jerks attacking me when I'm here, that won't be good. But we have another creepvine area here. We are quite near to the ship. We have access to fish in this area as well. And your basic resources. Maybe this is going to be a good spot. Yeah, just a little bit further here. Here we go. Now we have access to 2 biomes. Easy to get to the red biome. We got everything we want over here, really. And then we can get to the cave because we're closer over here as well. This is it. This is the spot. This is where I'm going to go. I think I just crashed into a poor old fish. There's a peeper, look. Spinning out of control. Here we go. This is it. This is where I want to put the base. So what we're going to do is going to put the submarine somewhere here. There we go. Whoops. And then get set up. Here we go. So we want this base to look cool. I was looking at this and thinking this would be really nice because you can dock. Like if we could make like a docking area for the submarine maybe, that would be really cool. So I like the idea of it being like attached to this tower. So how do we place foundations exactly? Can it just go anywhere? It can sort of just go anywhere. That's really nice to know. So what I'm thinking of doing is building one foundation like about halfway up. Yeah, here we'll do. And then we'll come backwards a little bit. Build a second one. Just right off the bat. There we go. Does actually let me do this. And we'll make it like... I would like 2 by 2 maybe. Yeah, here. On the left here. If I can connect it. Oh, it will work. It will work. A little bit like arc sort of building here. Gets a little bit weird the way you got to place things. And then I'd like to build one here as well. I'm using a lot of titanium to do this, but we're making a cool looking base. We're not taking anything less than cool as hell. Less than best. There we go. And then I could put another one in the front, but I kind of like having like a dock right here. So this is fine. So how much titanium we got left over? Not much. Let's see what we're going to do. So we have a few things that we can build, but they're going to add more with the upcoming patch. Really excited for that. But obviously that's not here yet. So we have all of the workbench stuff. Okay, so we have to build it out of this. So what we can do is build a X corridor, like here and here. I like the idea of it being here and here. So one there. And I'd like another one there. There we go. That's kind of nice. I'm going to need some oxygen. Just notice how low I was. It's good that I've got the submarine right here. It's providing me with like a nice little bit of light. Where even is it? There it is. Aimed right at the spot. Looks good. So what we'll do is... I'd like to turn it. There we go. Put one there. And then another one that's identical on the other side over here. There we go. Provides us with a nice like front part of the base. Then we want like some corridors that turn around, maybe. That would be good. But we are actually out of titanium, so I'm gonna have to grab some more out of the ship. We are running low on titanium now, as you can see. It's not much, so I should really focus on at least making it so I can get inside. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is put the hatches on, meaning we're gonna have 2 hatches, and this is where the entrance is gonna be. So that's 1. And I want another one right there. So I can enter through both of these places if I want, which would be quite nice. Let's have a look inside. So as you can see, it's a nice long corridor, nicely lit up, and I'd like it to go down this way first as like a priority. So let's see what we can do with that. T corridors, perhaps? I like the idea that you can go anywhere from these 2 spots, so maybe I want 2 more X's right here. That would be kind of nice. You know what, let's do that. 2 X's right here. Ah, shit. Completely out. So I want 2 X's here, and then an area that's used to go up, and then we'll have like a second level, which will be just on top of it, which will be quite nice. We need a lot of titanium for this. I also want a place where it curves and goes around here, maybe. So there's like an area here, maybe with some glass windows in between it or something. That would be really nice. But we're going to need to get a lot more titanium than what we've got. So I'm going to store everything I have, go get a fuck ton of titanium. Alright, so I'm kind of risking a little bit here. Oh, scrap metal right there. Because I have about 13% energy, I think it is now, in my current submarine. So what I need to do is really worry a bit more about getting a fabricator in here and making it work so that I'm able to not waste the energy. So first things first, we'll have a fabricator right at the entrance. We'll put it nicely in the middle here if we can. There we go. And then next we need to worry about power to this place. Now, can you place solar panels onto... Yes, you can. So maybe I'll have just solar panels like here along this sort of section, close enough to the base, I would hope, to power it. Because this is like ultimate priority right now. Where we'll have just one here, and then one on the other side, just identically, and then we won't have like a corridor there. That'll be kind of neat. I like the idea of that, as long as it's symmetrical. Which, I'm gonna need to do this, so it is. It did sort of glitch to the side there a little bit. It's okay. Let's have a look. Let's compare. There we go. It's kind of identical. I like it. That's 2. Is that enough to power the thing? It is, actually. It is. Wonderful. So now I'm able to craft everything I can or need to in here without worrying about wasting the energy of my submarine. And what's super important while I'm here, by the way, I was thinking about, is making a beacon. Now I'm going to need some copper wire. I haven't made any copper wire in a very long time. It is 2 copper ore. I believe we have, yeah, we have more than enough for that. So I want to make a beacon, and I'll just place it right there so that I can get here from anywhere, knowing where it is always. So we'll just grab 2 copper. I go into the one place that doesn't have copper, of course I do. We only need 2, that's fine. And then we'll get back to constructing the rest of the base once we've got this done. So we'll just make ourselves the copper wire, like so. Then make the beacon. As you can see, the power is going up. We only have 1 machine, and that's like the only thing that's taking power. So it's completely fine. So check out how the beacon works. I think I'll have shown it earlier in the video, but it still looks really cool. Beacon 2. And then there it is, floating. Isn't that cute? And then you can edit the name of it, call it Tower Base. And then I can see that from anywhere, no matter how far away I am, and it works just like, well, the submarine, like the cave, like the pod over there. Really nice, isn't it? Really simple system. So let's get back to building then. So we want to build another X corridor right there. Perfect. There we go. And I was thinking of connecting these up in a way via a curve, but I can't really do that anymore. So what if I do something like this? No, that won't work. Let's not do that. There we go. That's kind of okay. I just wanted to do a bit more with this sort of section here. So is there a way for me to do that? I could put that there, but then it's not going to curve in. No, that's not going to work. Let's just do the L for now. Just like that. For a brief time, I can change that. That's not connected. Are you serious? Why is that not connected? It doesn't reach. That's super lame and useless. Let's deconstruct that. How do you actually hold E to deconstruct? And I actually get the titanium back. That's nice. I could go deconstruct my old base and get the titanium for it. And it gives me the exact amount you used before. That's a good idea, maybe. Especially when it's so laggy over there. Definitely considering doing that. Let me know, what do you think? Should I leave it so it's there, or should I go deconstruct it? Right. So how are we going to get that to connect? Solar panels being a bit of a problem, isn't it? I mean, it'd be easy for me to just do that, but it doesn't connect again. Still doesn't connect. That's super lame, man. Is there no way? There just seems to be no way around it. It just won't connect. And that's because of the solar panel. Maybe we'll get rid of the solar panels and place them somewhere else. We could even put them at the back here and have nothing over here. But I would like to have this as the area where we go up. But I suppose I could make this area where we go up. You know what? That seems more logical to me. Let's do that. So we're going to deconstruct this. And we're going to place it round the back here. Like so. One there. And this will be like the pad area where we get like tons and tons of solar panels. And the last one is placed. I know they're not perfectly in line, guys. I did try, but it really glitches out. But it works, it's fine, and it powers it. And that's the powering pad near the base. I like that. Now, do we have enough titanium to finish the job? Probably not. What we're going to go ahead and do is turn this. I like that. I do like that. There we go. Because the curve means you can't really place anything there, and I don't like that. It gets to be a pain. So we'll just do that again here. Perfect. And then we can place the next corridor like this, and it'll all match up. I do really like that. And then we can place the exact same thing on the other side. I probably don't have enough titanium to do that. We'll see what we can get done. Just turn it. There we go. And we just need these two T's. It's going to be close, guys. Do you think I can pull it off? Do I have enough? I do have enough. I genuinely didn't think I would have. Wonderful. So we have the first layer of the base already made in this just quick episode. I like the style of it, man. I really do. And the hatches. Should get some hatches there and there so we can get in and just the whole area. And then we're going to have a second level, which might have a different design or the identical on top. Let me know your thoughts on the base, what I should add to it. Obviously, I'm going to add some windows. You're damn right, but I'm going to need some glass for that. I have plenty of that resource. And we'll probably put a bunch of the lockers in there as well next time. There should be an update by the time I do the next episode as well, and can't wait to cover that. It actually includes a lot of base building elements, so that should be really, really useful and fun, and I'm looking forward to doing that. If you've enjoyed this video, guys, leave a like. I've been Hollow, you've been you. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.